Chris, we'll kick off with this. Big couple of games this weekend, one under our belts already. First thoughts on that game against the Sheffield Steeldogs, big win in the Yorkshire Derby.
Yeah, I thought the first period we looked a little bit lacklustre. We kind of let them get behind us a little bit, particularly in the offensive zone. But once we sorted that out, I thought, you know what, we looked really good value for that win. And I really liked how we continued to play the right way to the end. Sometimes in those sort of score lines, you can kind of get away from it a little bit. But I really liked how we continued to play the right way. And we were able to, spread the minutes out as well, which is always helpful in a long old year.
Obviously, spreading those minutes out with some of those young guys getting on the score sheet as well. Obviously, Declan Jones, great one, short-handed. Owen Bruton, we said this on the live stream, every single chance he gets at those top 6 minutes, he seems to take it every single time. He never lets an opportunity pass him by.
Except for the one for the hat-trick. Yeah.
We did say they're working hard for him.
He's just, he's a great kid. He works, he does the right things at the right times. Yeah, he makes little mistakes, but everybody does. But he does the right stuff, and he does everything that we ask of him. And it pays when, it shows when he is playing with those top 6 guys, and he doesn't look out of place at all in that. And you know what, he got 2 goals tonight. I think he got a couple last time he was in the top 6. But I think the thing that I love about Brooks is he'll be more than happy to be back on the third at some point and still produce that way. And that's exactly what you need. That you need guys like that up and down the lineup.
Well, I think one of his goals came straight after the major penalty, and he was back with his third-line mates, just the way the line shifted, from yourself on the bench. But it shows exactly, as you say, willing to graft wherever he's needed. Talking about graft, the opposite end of the ice, I've mentioned these couple of names to Matty over the last few weeks, but both had great games tonight. I want to put it to yourself as a defenseman. Hayward and Stubley is a partnership. It's you put those two together, and they're on fire at the moment, offensively and defensively.
Yeah, they play real well together, and they just understand each other. And I think sometimes you get deep pairings like that that just kind of complement each other. Hayward's obviously real smart, and he's always in the majority of the times he's in the right spot. And it was real nice to see Stubbs get one tonight because he's had some real good chances last year and into this year. But they're solid. That when they go out there, you're kind of all right the majority of the time.
And Geordie as well, of course. 2 against him, 1 on the major penalty at the end of the game, and an early one from Nathan Ripley. But, if we snip sort of that middle 50 minutes of the game, who's absolutely tremendous. And even with both the goals, great finish by Tremblay and, just a bit of a 3v2 breakaway on the other one. You can't really see put foot wrong.
No, we were saying on the bench, see this one out for Geordie because it's important to shut games down. And I think that's what 2 games on the bounce now where we've conceded 1 and then 2. And we're going to win more than we lose at that point if that's what we're conceding, because it's brilliant. And I think Geordie and Dima have both been unreal, to be fair. And it's just again, it's a bit like Stubbs and Hayward. It makes it easy because even if you do collapse or something doesn't quite go to plan, it's you get the save. It's nice. It's good.